Okay, so let's get started. So there are 5 lakes in North America: Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, and Lake Superior. And there's an easy way of remembering this, and this is by the acronym HOMES. So H stands for Huron, O stands for Ontario, M stands for Michigan, E stands for Erie, and S stands for Superior. If you remember this acronym HOMES, you'll never forget these lakes. So now I'll talk about each of the lakes in depth. Lake Ontario is the smallest of all the Great Lakes in surface area, but the water runs deep. It is the easternmost of the Great Lakes. Lake Ontario is positioned at the base of Niagara Falls. It borders Ontario and New York. In the background, we see the city of Toronto, which lies on the shorelines of Lake Ontario. Next, we have Lake Erie. Lake Erie is the warmest of all the Great Lakes, but it also freezes more over than the other lakes. Lake Erie is the fourth largest when measured in surface area, with 9,910 square miles. Up next is Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan is the third largest of the Great Lakes. Its name is derived from the Ojibwa Indian word Michigami, meaning Great Lake. So in the background we see the city of Chicago, which lies on the shorelines of Lake Michigan. Lake Huron has the longest shorelines of the Great Lakes. It is the second largest by surface area and the third largest by volume of water. So in the corner we see a picture of Lake Huron. Lake Huron is situated between Michigan and Ontario, Canada. And lastly, we have Lake Superior. Lake Superior is the largest of the Great Lakes and is the largest body of fresh water on Earth. The name Superior reflects to its size. The lake is about 160 miles wide and 350 miles long. So now we'll be looking at the oceans around Canada. There are 3 oceans surrounding Canada: Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic.
So up first we have the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is to the north of Canada. It is the smallest of the 5 oceans. It's roughly 8% of the Pacific Ocean. More fish live along the edges of the Arctic Ocean than anywhere else on Earth. During the long winters, the sun never rises above the horizon for 4 months. And now we have the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is located west of Canada. The word Pacific means peaceful, coming from the Latin word pace. The Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean on Earth and covers more than 30% of Earth's surface. And lastly, we have the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is located east of Canada. The Atlantic Ocean is the world's second largest body of water. The name Atlantic comes from the Greek word Atlantikos, meaning large area of water, and the name associates with the lands and peoples that border it. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video has helped.